Hello to everybody out there. Hello, world. How are you guys doing today? It's early Christmas Eve morning. It's morning time for me, and I'm out and about. Thankfully, I'm off today, but still have a few things to do this morning. But like we do every Tuesday and every Friday, come on to talk to you guys of what's on my mind, what I've got going on, and as well as the news of technology world and how it obviously shapes what we do and the things we do and why we do them. So just want to welcome you to my channel. My name is Brett with EverythingApplePro. If you don't know this already, I have a few different social networks. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and of course YouTube. So YouTube is my most favoritist platform. Man, boy, I love YouTube. Love YouTube. And I've been on this YouTube journey for now probably 4 years. Not really a long time for me, but or at least it doesn't seem like a long time. But this platform has given me the ability to create, to sort of be innovative in a way that I wouldn't normally be. This platform is it's it's ever changing. I mean, it's a lot going on YouTube, but we're sort of happy to be up here and to be live. So things are good, man. Things are really good. We're right upon the holidays, right on the holidays. And so, and again, my name is Brett with EverythingApplePro. If you're wondering what are we talking about, what is this channel talk about, what videos do I post? Well, since I have so many products, I mainly post Apple products, and I talk about have a lot of different titles and topics that I go over on my channel. So feel free to check it out. Please subscribe if you haven't already, because this is a community for you all as well as me, and I want you guys to be open in communication, and so we can just have fun and just comment. Feel free to like it, to share it. It's just some good stuff. What I'm not a fan of right now is the darkness. It's just so dark outside. Gosh, like I've got my light here, so and I'm obviously keeping my eyes on the road. But so glad to have you guys, those who are on. I'm really excited. This is the end of the year. We're sort of going forward into 2025. For some of you, you may be already in your day. Here on the East Coast of the United States is where I live and reside. So it's a little bit more quiet on the road. So, I mean, people are mostly off, I would say. But like I said, my joy, I get excited about coming and talking to you guys about what's going on. And this is sort of my vlog of the things that I see from my perspective in technology. And if you love it, cool. If you don't, that's good. That's okay too. So I'm here for everybody, and I just want there to be like feedback. Give me comments in the comment section. Let me know. First of all, I see some comments now. I'll address the comments once I become stable, or when I come to a stopping point. But feel free to comment. Say hello. I know a lot of you guys like to talk in the comments with yourselves. So yeah, this is this is where we are. This is what we do. And so we're at the end of the year, like literally, like it's always a reflective time for me to look back on like things that I've accomplished, the things that I've been able to do. And this isn't necessarily about me. I'm just kind of giving you a fill-in on how I'm going to tie this into what we're going to talk about today. And so many of you may have your own businesses, you may have your own passions, or like your hobbies or things that you like to do. And so in this year, we've seen sort of many businesses, many companies come to the forefront. We've seen quite a huge amount of growth in terms of technology pairing up with artificial intelligence, which of course is it's like the word of the year. It's so overused, right? I don't even like saying it anymore. But that is what it is. And we live in a virtual world. People do virtual things, and they make money for what they make money for. And if you are a business, if you run your own business, if you have, and as I look out in the businesses of the world, those who are going to flourish, those who are going to end out in the front, are going to be the businesses that rely or that push forward first innovation. You've got to be innovative, right? Secondly, these businesses are going to have to push forward communication. And yes, I'm even talking about technology businesses. Communication is the second thing. And the third thing I feel going forward to 2025 is going to be marketing. Marketing is so overrated, and I don't think you can do enough of it. So those businesses and technology out there, these three things: innovation, communication, marketing. ICM is the way I coined the term, so I could remember it to talk about it today. And we're seeing technology teams and technology businesses really launch themselves. You of course have the Magnificent Seven. You have the Apples of the world: Google, Microsoft, Facebook, Meta, and you have other chip companies that have sort of been the staples. But those three things are what you need: innovation, communication, and technology. Of course, I love to talk about Apple and what Apple's doing, and I want to grade them on their innovation, communication, and technology, because I feel while they do a great job on most of what I'm saying, some of it still needs some work and needs, So we're going to talk today about all of these things, and I'm also going to give a little bit of a preview of the products that Apple will be looking to release next year in 2025. And as we all know, like 2025 is, it's here. Like it's here, and it's going to go so fast, like especially the beginning of the 2025. So literally, once we step into 2025, these products will be most likely released. So the first thing I want to talk about is communication. Like, how well has Apple done with their communication in terms of, let me take that back. I started with innovation first. So it was innovation, communication, and then marketing. So innovation. And I want you to rate Apple, like, on a scale of 1 to 10. Like, what do you feel like Apple's done, and how well have they done in terms of innovation in this year? I think it hasn't been too bad. I'll give them probably a 6 out of 10. But Apple has historically been they have historically been the company that has been on the cutting edge of innovation. As we all know, the iPhone has led the way. This is going on probably 20, 25 or 20 some years since the iPhone was invented. Special phone, very innovative. Going forward, I don't know what Apple's looking like as far as what they want to do, but however, we will see with that. The second thing is communication. Now, communication is a very, 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 very important piece to a company's lifeline, and how because you got to be able to communicate. And now with artificial intelligence, it's really no excuse to in how you voice or communicate to your customers or your consumers. It's very vital piece of your business policy. So communication, I'd say Apple is probably, they do a pretty good job. I'd give them 8 out of 10. Communication is not bad at all. Innovation. And now this is the one. Innovation for Apple has sort of fluctuated. I haven't seen a lot of innovation. It's almost been like a smokescreen. It's like, oh, get ready for this big release. iOS 18.2 was just released, and it's all these different forms of AI integration, and it wasn't really too much that, it was released, but people aren't like totally satisfied with how they've been able to innovate. So, like I said, rate it how you will. This is all opinional for me. But yeah, we're sort of flirting with the end of the year and going into the new year, and so Apple has a few products that they will be releasing in next year, beginning of next year. First product is the iPhone 17, and while I'm here, don't forget to let me know where you're actually watching from. Hey Tori, how's it going, Tori? How are you doing, Devin? What's up? Somebody said, am I good? Yeah, I'm good. It's early, but I'm good, man. I'm good. I look paranoid and cracked out. Man, it's early. I don't know where you live, but paranoid and cracked out for me is that means I'm just probably waking up. So address a few more comments before I get back into what I was saying. Who else is up here? Okay. So Apple's products for next year. The first one that is being teased is the iPhone 17. Now with the iPhone 17, you're looking at new camera designs. It's one thing. Cameras, I mean, what more can you do with cameras? Like what more can you do with the cameras? The other thing is they're finally getting the Gmoji is going to be arriving to Mac OS, and I feel like with the integration of AI, most consumers, they're not really like sold on what Apple's doing with their phones. I mean, you let me know how much of it are you using on your phone. I still use 0% of it. I just go straight to ChatGPT for everything that I use until something that's more innovative and greater comes out. So also the AirPods will be releasing new AirPods Max. They've already been released, but there are going to be more AirPods to be released. So I have AirPods that I use from day to day. My AirPods are a little bit spotty. Like, I don't know if you guys have an issue when you go to answer a call. Every time, like literally every time I go to answer a call with my AirPods and I open them things up, like they're just sort of spotty. Like I have to put them back in the case and open them back up again from work. Like it's I don't know if that's a connection. I'm not sure what that is, but it does sort of like annoy me a little bit. But like I'm saying, you know, that they will have new AirPods that will be released. So the other big thing is Mac's Jamoji now. So Apple has been, they have a huge library of emojis that they use, and the Jamoji is basically avatar technology. This technology is used, you know, of course you can record your face, and it replaces your face with the character or avatar, and as you move and talk, if say for example you're on FaceTime, you know, this Jamoji is something that you can talk with, have your own cartoon, put yourself in your own world. It's really not like a huge not a huge deal. But it's going to be available in early 25, you know. And I think my honest opinion is most smartphone users, and you can let me know, most smartphone users are really like unsatisfied with the existing current AI features, because they're just not, they're not up to date really. Like Siri had a chance 10 years ago, or let's see, Siri was invented with the iPhone 10, I believe, probably back in 2000 and was it 2012? But Siri is so far behind. In fact, Siri's so far behind that Apple actually had to integrate ChatGPT into Siri's system. In other words, now if you have 18.2 and you ask Siri a question that she or he or they or whoever, she doesn't know, she has to now rely on ChatGPT to push her through. So I'm like, yeah, we gotta do better with that, Apple. But you know, we'll see. I think that you know, the AI features, they're gonna get better. They're gonna get a lot better. There's a lot of competition, like I said, with Google phones, with Androids, Samsung. Like, it's a lot of competition out there. So you know, we'll see sort of how that works. So far we've got the iPhone 17 potentially being released. We have AirPods, and then we have they're looking at releasing a MacBook Air with M4 technology. So the M4 chip is the 4th generation, Apple's own chips, which is amazing to me. I was actually watching, a video of another YouTuber, content creator, that was talking about how he had purchased his MacBook Pro, you know, a couple years ago, maybe like 2 years ago, with the M2 chip, and wanted to sell it. So he sold it and ended up only getting half of his money back. And he's just like baffled, because, like, you know, the M4 or the M technology that was released from Apple, like, they're making these chips, personally making these chips, and the transition from the old Intel chips to the silicone chips, like, why is the resale bad? Why is the resale value so bad. And he went on to, of course, he was using eBay. He was on eBay and looking at a bunch of the different the Macs that are used that are being resold, and they were like being resold for some for like, you know, 2/3 of the original cost. Like, you know, some people were buying these things a couple years ago. They were buying them for like $3,000 and only now getting like $1,800 for them. It's pretty bad, man. Like, it's pretty bad. Somebody says, Smith says, Apple is just good at advertising. I'd rather have a Samsung. Yeah. Yeah. So you're clear about what you want, right? You know, Apple is good, and they're in your face consistently. And let's be clear about Apple's advertisement, right? Apple does a company that is great with advertisement does not necessarily need to have the advertisement coming directly from them all the time. Most of the time, it's those who talk about it, like me. You know, most of the time it's you talk about it, you see people on their phones, and it's clearly iPhone. You know, there are even jokes about the blue bubble. So, like, you know, advertisement is everything. But yeah, I'm not mad at Samsung. Not mad at them at all. Moji says, yo, hey, what's going on? So let's get into some more products. So another product that we're looking at, or Apple, I say Apple is looking at releasing is going to be the HomePod. So this HomePod, there was an announcement about this maybe some weeks ago, and it's been rumored. This HomePod is basically a display. It's a display that you place in your home, and you will be able to integrate this pod with things such as your appliances, your security systems. It's going to be tablet-like, and it'll likely be like 6 or 7 inch screen, and it will include the A18 chip, I believe. So it's coming in the market to rival, like, you know, other products such as like the Nest, or you know, other different home type pods. And it's the HomePad. So, you know, I mean, we're getting into smart home technology. Like, people are doing less and less with their at home. Their technology is going to allow them to sort of be able to control different things and at home. So it's, you know, I think it's a smart move. So it's rumored to launch next year. We'll see. It's going to have a specialized interface on it that you know, of course, you're going to be able to customize and control and have different controls. So, which Apple's technology, they do a very good job of with their ecosystem of the products that they use to be able to sort of connect to other products. So be on the lookout for the HomePad. I didn't mean to say HomePod, but HomePad is what we're sort of looking at. Let's see, what other comments do I see up here? Yeah. I mean, I just think like Siri and FaceTime and all of these other features, you know, they are good. They're not great. And there's a long ways for Apple to go. Apple is also rumored to they're looking at a security camera feature for your home. So that's rumored to be released next year. Well, there you go. So obviously, if they're gonna release this HomePad, you know, why not have a security sort of camera to go with this new home system? So, and I think it's gonna, the HomePad is gonna eventually, it's gonna ignite, you know, Apple's, their push into other new territories for smart home features. You know, so we'll just see. Um, we will see. Some of the most popular products that Apple has right now, obviously, are the display case, and you know, Apple does well with their accessories. I'm so glad they finally, about 2 years ago, switched over from the Lightning cable to the USB-C. You know, round of applause for that. Round of applause for that. And so this is a great thing with just being able to, you know, go out and buy a cable. You don't have to worry about actually buying Apple's cable. So, but like I said, I'm just like really happy. I'm really excited about what technology will bring in 2025, and I advise or encourage or would love to see you guys comments next year. This channel specifically, we just recently started giving, we recently started a sort of an email drive, or email with some news, further news about technology and what's going on in the technology world. So I'd encourage you to sign up for that. The newsletter is free, free to you. All you need to do is sign up in the link in the description, and you'll start receiving, you know, things that we've got going on, that I've got going on in this community. You know, we can discuss and interact and talk back and forth. I have a few resources that I have to offer. Many of you, I know Christmas is tomorrow, so everything that you bought, hopefully you got what you needed, and you don't have to go out today in this craziness. I would hate to have to go out and be shopping, but for those of you who are looking for new Apple products, maybe you finally want to make the switch, and you finally want to, I shouldn't say make the switch, because all the technology is good, right? But I have resources for you to be able to kind of know what you're looking at, know what you're buying, know what you're purchasing, and it kind of takes the heavy lifting out of, you know, looking at so many different computers. Because even Apple, like, I mean, you got a choice between, like, you know, if you want to have something at home with you, if you want to go mobile, you know, iMac, the Mac Mini, or if you want to still do the laptop, you know, all of these options are there for you. But I have resources to help you to decide based off of what you're going to use a computer for. Because it's like, before we buy technology, you got to know, like, you just don't buy it and not, you've got to be aware. You got to be aware of why you're purchasing what you're purchasing. So I got a few resources now that are out there. So feel free to sign up to that link. The link is in the description of this video. It will be in the description of the video once I end this live. And also subscribe to the channel. Yeah, we're here every Tuesday and Friday. I may even come on tomorrow. Yeah, but let me know if you're following what I'm saying up here. I may come on, because I'm not gonna be doing anything. I mean, I'll be up early. Most everybody will be asleep, but So to that, you know, we're just up here trying to deliver the news. And so don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Let me know where you guys are watching from. If you're just tuning in, I know we've had some to come in already, and we have some new people, new folks coming in. Let me know, and don't forget to, if you have not, check out my channel. It's growing. With my consistency, I believe we'll be able to do other things with what we have going on. My channel, if you don't know, it focuses on just giving value in technology, and it's basic value, right? Like I'm not really the person that is sitting behind a computer every day, like making these technologies. I just like to talk about it. I like to give my perspective of where I sit in this, because I'm really just a everyday guy, an everyday person that uses this technology. I believe most people are. Like, the percentage of people that actually use these products, they have everyday lives. Nobody's building massive computer stations for, massive, like NASA's huge computer state. Like, nobody's doing that. Like, for me, I if I purchase a computer, I want it to, like, come ready to work. Like, I'm not trying to do a bunch of extra stuff. It needs to have what I paid for it to have. So, these things are sort of very important to the everyday person. So, I know there are a lot of channels out there, a lot of research that I do a ton of research on, and because I like to get perspective, because I believe there are two sides to every coin. Like, my perspective is my perspective. If I was sitting or standing at the edge of a four-way intersection, based off of where I'm standing, I'm going to see things from my perspective. If somebody else is standing on the other side, they're going to see it from their perspective, which is sort of cool. Like, that's why I like to do different things. I like to, I don't necessarily drive the same way. If I'm going to a location, I may go a different way, because it's all about perspective. It's all about technology. Like, I want to be able to see the world and see things from a different lens, through a different perspective. That's just very important to learning and to educating yourself. You gotta have perspective, not just on technology, but on life. Like, it's about growing. So I found myself each year, and we talked about it earlier, the three major things for technology groups or technology businesses to level the playing field are innovation, communication, and marketing. And we'll get into that more. These three parts are very key. It's very key to be innovative. It's very important to have communication. Like, it's almost, you will be non-existent without any sort of communication, even with AI technology. Like, it's so important. Like, it's so valuable. And then the marketing piece, of course. How do we know who you are? I mean, that's why Apple does such a great job of sales. Like, they can put out a product like an Apple Vision Pro, which, by the way, the Apple Vision Pro was not a great item, but it's still out there. I mean, it's still being sold. People are still buying it. It's not popular. It's not very innovative. It's probably I give it a 2 out of 10 for innovation. But Apple is able to communicate and market it in a way that has been successful. And they are almost like very arrogant in a way, like, oh, we know that everybody has really that the reviews are not very good on the Vision Pro, but they still sell it. Like they still sell it. And then of course the M chip series that Apple has recently, they started making their own chips. This technology is in the 4th generation, so look to see some more of these computers with the M4 chip to be released. We're looking at the let's see, the MacBook Air is going to be released with the M4 chip, as well as the Mac Studio is going to have the M4, which is going to be, oh, it's going to be crazy. Go check out my video also on the Mac Mini M4. Like I did this a week ago. This video talks and gives you information about the Mac Mini. Saud, hey, what's going on? Good to see you. Glad you're on, man. How are things going? Appreciate you tuning in. But yeah, this technology is not technology. This computer, the Mini, is like a really good buy for those of you who are looking for something to purchase. So, yep. So, do you remember? Yes, I do. Welcome back. It's good to have you here. So yeah, and of course, you know, I get on here and I talk for a while, but I appreciate you guys communicating and talking back with me in the comments. So yeah, it's been good. It's been great. It's been a great, and these videos are also for me to sort of like hear my thoughts out loud. You get to you'll get a backstage sort of view or pass into, you know, the things that I have going on from day to day, from week to week. It's, man, technology is everything, man. It's how we live, how we move, and how we breathe. Without this technology, you know, it's kind of hard to function. The question is, which country am I in? So I am in the U.S. You probably can't tell anything by now, but the sun just came up. I'm in the U.S. Yep, that's where I am. I live on the East Coast of the United States. Any other questions for me? Feel free to ask, man. I'm actually gotta try to get something here. Yeah, you guys got any other questions? Feel free to ask. So I'm on the East Coast, and you know, this is Christmas holiday. This is Christmas Eve. So, you know, we're huge. Somebody said, "You thought I was in the UK?" No, I'm not in the UK. I had to get some mail. I'm not in the UK, but neither have I visited the UK. I did go to Greece 2 months ago, which was an amazing trip. I visited Santorini, Greece, which I'm absolutely going to go back because that's an amazing to visit if you haven't been. Where are you guys from on the chat? Yeah, I'm looking to do some more traveling. No, I don't always go live. So I'm here on Tuesdays and Fridays. It's possible I may do a surprise pop up tomorrow on Christmas. Just because, I mean, I love the holidays, but for me, I just like doing what I do. Like I like posting, creating videos. This is sort of my outlet. This is who I am. So you may see me up here tomorrow. I may do a surprise appearance tomorrow up here on Christmas. And yeah, for everybody, just happy holidays. I don't know what nationality or what you celebrate. Happy holidays to everybody. Hope everybody is remain safe this year as we sort of wrap this year up. Yeah. Oh, sweet. I'm glad it worked out. So you have to remind me what was the issue with the iPhone? I don't even know what I helped with, but I'm glad I did. And that's really what I try to do. Like, it's all about helping you all, or helping you with any questions or assistance you need. That's really the power of a virtual presence, because I'm a fan of giving information. Now the information, we have to apply it, and I assume you were having issues with your phone, but like, there are solutions out there. I can't tell you how many times I've run into issues and troubleshooting different apps and different programs, and I've talked about that before. I have a few videos on how to troubleshoot your Apple products. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, like, seriously, reach out, let me know. My email is in the description, and I will get back to you. If you have any questions, like right now, I will answer them. I'm back on the road, but do not be afraid to ask me a question if you have an issue. And if I don't know it, I'll tell you, hey, let me get back with you, because I don't know everything. Guess what? Most of the questions that I get, I don't know, and I go research, but that's a part of what I do. So I'm happy those things worked out. Yeah. Oh yeah, I appreciate that, man. Thanks. You said, do I fix the camera of the iPhone? I don't know, you have to explain that to me. What are you saying? Was it your camera that was messed up? I'm not sure. Because believe it or not, like, I get questions all the time, so there have been so many questions, and I really need to compile a list, sort of like a master list of questions that I've answered, because a lot of people will come and ask different questions. And when I first started this YouTube channel, I did a couple of troubleshooting videos, and they did really well, because people obviously, and that's the thing I understand about people, like, and we've all been there. If we had a question, or if we needed to troubleshoot a computer or an iPhone or a product, we generally want the answers like right away, like, and it's such a relief to either, if you research it and find it and you're able to get it answered, it's like it's a good thing. Oh, okay. Your camera messed up. It makes no. Well, What type of what iPhone is it? Let me know. What iPhone is it? One thing I do want to say is when you purchase a product, like, please know, like, Apple is not 100%. Their products are like, there are going to be some defects. And while it's unfortunate that whoever gets sold the defective product, it's very unfortunate for them. And I almost feel bad and feel sorry because, to me, my personal opinion is that's not reflective of the whole company. And I think their products are, you know, they probably are like 3 to 4% defective. So they're going to be defective products out there. Like, you know, just hopefully it's not you that gets the defective product. So okay, so you got an iPhone 15, currently iPhone 15. Okay. And the iPhone 11 that makes the noise. Oh, interesting. Okay, so at least you got two iPhones. Yeah, I'm not sure what the noise is. You know, I'll research that. Do me a favor, if you want, click on the link in the description of this video once I get off. And it'll ask you, it'll prompt you for your email. So put your email in there, and I'm gonna you'll get some information from me, and we'll try to see what's going on with that noise. Like, is the noise loud? Is it loud? I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on there. Yeah. But anyway, happy holidays to everyone, no matter what you celebrate. I don't know, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, I'm not sure. Whatever you guys celebrate, it doesn't matter. The main important thing is we're being safe. We're with family, and, you know, throwing a little fun there. So we'll be ready to hit the ground running next year. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Look for updates. I've got a few links that I have that you can sign up for my email list or email newsletter, and you can get up-to-date information on what I've got going on this channel. And I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for, like, being with me and coming on and talking and being interactive. That's what I love. I love to interact with you all. Yep. Oh, you're from Kuwait. Okay. Saying hello to Kuwait. Saying hello to Kuwait. Well, thank you guys again. I'm gonna get my day started because it's time to get in. I'm not doing a whole lot, but I will see you guys potentially tomorrow. Potentially I'll be on tomorrow, but definitely Friday. If you do not see me tomorrow, have a happy holidays, have a Merry Christmas, all of that good stuff. And we'll see you soon. All right.